Hi guys, how are you doing today? How are you holding up? How are you doing? It's really normal to fall into the collective energy of fear and overwhelm and stress, especially during this situation. And even I was feeling so pressured to be productive during this time. I keep seeing this phrase of like, if you don't write that book during this quarantine, you didn't like a time, you lack discipline. And I've been seeing all of these people doing all of the things that are so amazing. Even I made a video of how to be productive during quarantine, which is still good. If you want to be productive, it's still good. Go watch it. But sometimes you just need to take a break. And that happened to me. So I wanted to share with you a little bit of what happened, what's been going on, and also I have tips for you. So don't worry about it. So I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed about all of the things that I wanted to do or that I thought I should be doing during this quarantine. I should be doing TikTok, writing monologues, learning scenes, posting 10 videos a day because everyone is taking advantage of this time. This free time we all have, and it's so precious and we won't have back. And I realized something about myself during this time. I really enjoy freedom. And I really enjoy doing things because I want to do them, not because I have to do them. And especially during this time, I made a list of all the things I needed to do or I wanted to do, and I did want to do them at the beginning. So I made a list. And then when I saw that list and I saw all of the people doing the things, I thought to myself, I need to be doing TikTok. I need to learn a new language. I need to be a great baker and learn how to make homemade bread and cookies and pies and be a housewife and keep the house really clean, plus learning all of the things that I've been wanting to learn and posting videos every day and submitting tips and finding my new business idea. And that just made me want to crawl on my bed, get under the blankets, and not get out of there. Can you agree? Can you relate? Let me know down below if you can relate, because I just felt like I don't want to do anything of those things. And let me tell you something, it's normal and it's okay. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. So what? Yeah, we have free time, but it's also a very stressful time about money and what are we going to do when our whole reality is changing. So it's okay. It's okay to do nothing and to not want to do nothing and to feel overwhelmed. So I'm going to tell you the tips. More than tips, it's just the things I did to get out of there. And I know I'm going to go back someday there. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to feel like that again, and I'm going to allow myself to do it. And this is what I have for you, some tips for when you want to just forget about the world and you feel like you cannot do it anymore, or you feel too stressed about this whole virus situation, especially when you feel like you need to be writing your next best seller or your next best song or whatever it is that you think you have to do. Take this time, and I have 3 tips for you that will help you. So my tip number 1 was, what I did was I took a day off. What do you mean a day off? Everyone has like a month off. Like, what are you talking about? Ask yourself this. Have you actually taken a day off during this time? Yeah, you're off from work or you're working from home or you're home. But did you take a day off completely for yourself? Not really. Many people haven't done that. Or if you did, you felt guilty about it. I relate. I didn't. I was either doing things, making a list about things I wanted to do, or thinking about the things I needed to make a list about what I needed to do. That's how my brain was working. So, take a day off. Watch Netflix. Stay in bed all day. Stay in your pajamas. make something yummy or easy, or order something in. Bark, please. Thank you. Order something in. It's okay. It's nothing really. Take the time, make tea, whatever it is that you like to do, that you enjoy. Do some yoga, some stretches, not to lose weight, not to work out, to feel good. Breathe. If you don't want to do anything, if you want to sleep, sleep. If you don't want to do don't do anything you don't want to do. You don't have to meditate if you don't want to. You don't have to write anything if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything. Literally, take a day off. I know this is a month off, but schedule a day off during this time and have some guilt-free me time, doing nothing that you don't want to do. I suggest you also to take a day off from social media, from the news, from anything that causes you stress. So the point of this day is to just feel good. What are the things that can make you feel good? And if it's do nothing, do nothing. Take a day or two or three or a week or however many days you need to reset. Take this time to take a reset and take some time, some break for yourself until that little voice in your head tells you you want to do something. So if it is watch Netflix, you watch Netflix. If you want to drink water, your body tells you to drink water, then you drink water. If you don't want to do anything, don't do it. Period. Don't feel guilty. Just think to yourself, it's just one day. It's my day off. F off everything else. And then here comes my tip number 2. So after you took the day off, you did nothing, there's going to be this thing when you stop resisting doing nothing. You lay down, and then there's going to be this little voice that makes you want to do something. It's not that stressful voice. It's not that stressed out voice either. It's not pressuring you. It's just this little voice that tells you, it's very soft in your head. I know. I'm not crazy. Trust me. Try this. And tells you, I want water. Or it will tell you, I kind of want to take a shower. A hot shower would, or cold, whatever. It will feel so good. A bath. And then you go do that. And then wait for the next cue from yourself. And if it's go back to bed that day. Go back to bed, do it. And then listen for the next cue. Only do the things you intuitively want to do. Only do the things you want to do. Anything. You want to eat cookies? Go get cookies. If you want to eat a salad because you feel like you're craving vegetables, go eat a salad. Go just do the things that you want to do. And this will also give you a special, this will give you an insight of what you really want. And it will give you the tools to practice for whenever this is over, to listen to yourself. Listen to that voice. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Do I not want to go there? Don't go. Take this time off to listen to yourself and to cater to your well-being and to your own voice telling you what you want or what you don't want to do. Then you may be inspired to do things. You may be inspired to, that's what's called inspiration. That little voice that tells you, I kind of want to write this. I need to write this. And you write it, and then that's it. Nothing needs to happen. Just write it. Don't think about, well, am I going to publish it? Am I going to do this, that? No, it doesn't matter. Just write it. Or I want to film a video like today. Today I was like, I want to film a video then. You know, listen to yourself. This is the perfect time because you don't have to go anywhere. And if you are working from home, take a day off still. You still have the weekends. But you will feel guilty for doing nothing because you're home and you felt like you were home all week if you're not used to working from home. But that's not the case. Take a day off and listen, or even take it after you did that, maybe take it to the minimum. Like everything you're going to do it from what you really want to do from inside and see what happens. See what next step you're taking, and you will see that all of a sudden you might be taking steps that felt overwhelming or that you really didn't want to do, but now you want to do them, and it's more easily. Just go with the flow. Find the least resistance find the path of least resistance. And then I want to give you tip number 3. When you find inspiration, after you did all of the other things, you're going to find inspiration to do things. I promise you, it's going to happen. After you showered, after you did this, you did that, slowly you're going to want to do something. Don't overwhelm yourself with the things you want to do. Pick 3 only. Pick 3 a day. From your whole list, pick 3. And it can be, I would suggest you picking 3 from different categories. I'm working on a chart for myself for activities, for like wellness or like nutrition or working out, knowledge, stuff like that. So pick 3, whether it's read a book, write something, and work out. Just 3 a day, and then you can vary them and make your list like a menu of things you can do for yourself and do them. You will feel like you are going to get back in the flow of things, and then you get inspired. Don't overwhelm yourself. You can go watch the video about how to be productive, so you can do that once you have the inspiration to do that. If you start feeling overwhelmed again, take a pause. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Nope. What do I want to do? Go to bed. Okay, bye. Go to bed. Let me know if it helped you. I'm sure it will. And I'm curious to see if it worked for you just as it worked for me. And now I have a bonus for you. This bonus is a little meditation I want to do for you. And or give you. Don't listen to this. Don't do this if you're driving, if you are doing something dangerous. Just do it if you're home. Sit down in a quiet place where you're not going to be interrupted. I know I said don't meditate if you don't want to, but let's say you do want to meditate and you want to feel calm, you're stressing out. Take this time and do this meditation. So you're going to sit down, find a comfortable place, and close your eyes. Now in a moment, I'm going to ask you to relax your body. Take a deep breath. And exhale, letting go of all of the distractions and tensions in your body. Take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, you let go of all worrisome thoughts and tensions. Take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, you're going to feel more relaxed than you ever felt before. And now on your next breath, you're going to focus your attention on your breath going into your heart. So breathe in and feel the energy in your heart, all that air going into your heart. And when you breathe out, feel like the energy of your heart just expands through your body. And you breathe in again, breathe up white, pure light into your heart. And then expand it all the way through your body and a little bit more, covering the room you're in. And then you take a deep breath in. Feel that white light going into your heart. And when you exhale, you expand it to the room, to the city, and even bigger and bigger. And every time you exhale, that light becomes bigger and bigger, covering the city you're in, the planet, the country, everything around you. And now that you're so calm, you're going to tell yourself, I am well. I am happy. I am protected. Everything is fine. I am where I'm supposed to be. And if there is a little resistance, just let it be. Thank it and say, I love you. And now we're going to take another deep breath in. Feel that relaxation all over our bodies. And know that you can come back to this place anytime you want. You can come back to this relaxation anytime you want to come back to. And now I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And with every number I count, you're going to come back into the room more refreshed than you've ever been. You only listen to my voice. 1, you start feeling the energy in your feet and your hands. 2, You start to remember where you're at. You feel the energy of the room. 3, stretch your body. Get that energy back. You're going to wake up so refreshed. 4, take a deep breath in, all the way back. And 5, open your eyes, wide awake, and you're back. Take this meditation. How was that? Welcome back. You can do this meditation anytime you want. Just focus on your heart, focus the energy in your heart, expand it through your body, through the city, through around you, anywhere you want. It's a little meditation. I just improvised it. I wanted to do something for you to relax and to keep centered. If you want more meditations, I can do them like specifically for anything you want. So just comment down below. It's like a mini hypnosis meditation type of thing. I am a certified hypnotherapist, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of hope, a little bit of relaxation through your day. And I hope you're doing good. Let me know how everything's going. How does it make you relax? Do you like meditating? How does that help you? And anything else you want me to make videos on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.